Boulevard, players roam free. There's a man named Erwin with a heart so good to see. He helps build the bases, makes them strong and grand. Since 2017, he's been lending a hand. Now Aaron's got a sidekick, a friend that he keeps near. Short staff's his name, brings nothing but cheer. Together they venture through thick and through thin, keeping our players safe. Oh, they always win. Oh, and a long staff building beautiful bases. With short staff by his side, there ain't no empty spaces. They're not fans of Barry, but that's alright. They're still waiting on that castle, meet the starry night.
Oh, hello. How is everyone doing? Welcome back to another stream. It's been a week. Can you believe it? It's been a week, but the mod is fairly done. We've got all the items that's going to be in there for the first run anyway done. There's been a lot of heartache on the way, to be fair. There's a lot of cool things in here. I really want to show you. I want to show the mod off tonight in all its kind of its glory. And yeah, man, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully, you're all looking forward to this as much as I am. I'm not going to lie, I said this last time as well, but I am absolutely shattered. This modern malarkey is no joke. I'm not going to lie. Making the YouTube videos is so much easier. Lots and lots. Literally for the last 4 weeks, probably 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Finishes for me, then going back to do a real job at the end of it as well. So please, I hope you enjoy it. As I said, it will expand. We will get more to it. There will be bugs, but I am going to put a page on my Discord so you can put all your bug things you find in there as well. But yeah, man, so glad that I'm back. So glad I can share this with you guys as well. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Genuinely appreciate you being here. If it's like your first rodeo as well, thank you so much for your continuous support as always. It always means the world to me having you all in here as well. Chat's going crazy, which I love to see as well. I do try and keep the chat as best I can throughout these streams. If you've got any questions you want to ask me, or just please put something in general. I always like to find at least 2 new people in these streams every chat. So if it isn't your first stream, but you just like to lurk, pop something in the chat. Let me see who you are. Let's put some words to the name. But yeah, we'll start with the shoutouts as always, and we'll make a start sharpish. It won't be a long stream tonight because not a lot to get through other than just the mod, and then I'll let you guys get on with it yourselves. So we'll start by saying a big warm welcome to Jeremy. How you doing? Welcome back to Gem Creative. How you doing? Radio Gamer, welcome back. Marifian, how you doing, pal? Gem Creative, welcome back. Like and Dog, how's it going, pal? Deborah Alexander, welcome to the stream. Mike AR33, how's it going? Scott Watkin, how's it going, pal? Sandy, my man, how you doing? Courtney Zayas, how's it going? I licked the like. I licked it. Good job. That's right. Yeah, man. Lick that like button, people. Please do. Seki, how you doing? Slayer Zeno, welcome back. Jay Lewis, how you doing, buddy? AKA Draco. Carleen Goodwill, how are you doing? Glad you're back. Missed you yesterday. Yeah, I was going to do this yesterday, but yeah, CourseForge had different ideas. Fletcher, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream. Draken40, welcome back. Vromans, how are you doing? Can I pretend I'm new? Yes, of course you can. Welcome to the stream, Vromans. If this is your first stream, thank you so much, buddy. Don't expect too much, but I'm sure we'll get there in the end. Donation from Jeremy. Wow, thank you so much for the 5 at the 10. Jeremy, appreciate that, buddy. Wow. And also Fletcher coming with a 5 as well. What are you doing, man? We haven't even started. We haven't even started the stream. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, Fletcher, and also Jeremy as well. Wayward Cult, how you doing? Lady Roughday, welcome back. Christaria, how's it going, pal? Panic Mass, welcome back. Aurora Gone Wild, how are you doing? Tambucci, welcome back. Glenn Fugate, Fujit, how you doing? Long time fan, looking forward to what you have in store for us. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Brandy Lewis, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. And Colin Goodwill says, Fletcher trying to up me. Yes! Stream's not started yet, and donos are coming in. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, I say this every time, but it does genuinely mean the world to us. And honestly, I am just so glad that I've finally been able to make something that you can all actually physically play, rather than just me doing a tutorial, you follow along with this as well. So yeah, I couldn't have done it without Sandy and Crazy, as always. They've been integral to this. Lots of conference calls, lots of late nights with me as well, and putting up with my stupidity. But yeah, there's lots of cool things in here as well. There's some Easter eggs that I'm not going to show you, and I might do a competition to see if you can find them Easter eggs as well, and share them on Discord, because I'm sure it'll be fun finding them. It'll be fun finding them out. Lady Rough Day, how you doing? Angela Campbell, welcome back. And Carleen Goodwill, God love you. Thank you so much coming in with 5 gifted members, as always. Appreciate that. A big warm welcome to Panic Mass, to Janie Daly, to Drake and 40, Seki and Slayer Xena, all courtesy of Carly. As always, your support's been phenomenal. And it's support like this as well that's allowed me to build this mod as well. So yeah, being able to purchase assets and stuff like that as well. So thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, lots of work indeed. So yeah, okay. We've got 85 people in the stream. We'll give it a few more minutes. So again, if you do want to shout out, please pop something in chat. And we'll make a start very, very soon, I promise. Can only stay for an hour and a half, says Kristari. Yeah, we should be done by then, to be fair. We should be done by then. Yes, Mike. Apparently white work does paint. White paint does work, apparently. It was Fizz didn't think it was going to be in this patch, but apparently it is. He did send me a link of all the things that has been fixed. I will put that in my Discord as well, because he does kind of give us little tidbits in terms of what's been fixed specifically from the building side of things. So I'll pop that in Discord as well after the stream, I think. Right, well, we got 84 people in. So again, as I said, a few more minutes and we'll make a start. But yeah, man, hopefully you're all doing well. Hopefully you're having a good Thursday. Is it Thursday? Wednesday? Wednesday. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It always throws me off on a stream, not on a Tuesday or a Thursday. I always kind of forget where we are with it. But white work does paint. It does. Yes. It does. BotKiller93, how you doing, pal? Welcome to another stream. Oh, I wonder. I thought it was a bit dark. I haven't got my light on. I was thinking I look a bit subdued, and it was because I didn't have my light on, man. Jeremy, depends on what part of the word you are in. World? As in what, the paint? What I will say as well, in Wildcard's defense, if they use the same dev kit that we've been using, or I've been using this last 4 weeks, I can see why things just break, because there's so much that we've done that just worked, then all of a sudden didn't the next day for no real reason. I reckon half the problem they've got is they're using their own dev kit and it's causing the issues. You look a bit pacey because of 2,000 hours making this. Yeah, and then you know what? It's been a labour of love, and I don't think people do. Well, you know what? I never really understood just how much went into a mod until I started one myself, and it's just the little things that no one really understands. That if you want to move something to the left, it just messes everything up. But yeah, right, okay, I've prattled on enough. We've got 80 people in here. We will make a start. I want to say, just as I said that, Aurora, wow, thank you so much, man. Oh, wow, 10 gifted members, man. Thank you so much, Aurora. A big, massive thank you to you, and a warm welcome to BotKiller93, to Kristari, to Danny Luke, to Veta65, to Liberty Inc., to Royale, to Aaron Collins, Lily Branson, and Kirby T. Thank you so much. Honestly, Aurora, I really appreciate your support. You're an absolute legend. Missed a lot of chat there because of all them, but thank you so much. Honestly, holy cow. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Right, I'm going to make a start because I've prattled on, as I said, long enough. So, before I do start though, I need to say a big thank you to the sponsors of this channel. That's Chill Blast, the guys who are powering these streams with my PC, so a huge thank you to them. And Nitrado as well, they host every single one of my servers. Links to both of them will be in the description below. Also, if you want to get 10% off your own Nitrado servers, make sure you put code Aaron, that's AARON, or AARON if you're American, or AARON if you're American as well. But without further ado, I think we should get cracking with the knacking. Right. Let us get started. So me and Short Staff are going to go through this mod with you. There's been probably about 30, 40 additions since I last showed this last week. And there's some really kind of cool things in here as well. So, everything is crafted, as I said earlier in the previous stream. Everything's crafted in the Western Decor crafting station. The good thing with all of this as well is there is text on here as well, so quite quickly when you're scrolling through you should be able to find them. But if you just search AL, yes, other things like walls and stuff will show up, but all of the items should show up there. There's 46 different categories with things in there as well. I am going to go through each and every one of them with you tonight. So again, if you don't want to watch and go through them all, you can just keep coming back at a later date if you watch it back. But I am going to show you how some of these items work as well. So I guess the easiest thing for me to do is we'll start from the beginning, we'll work our way through, we'll get them all out, and yeah, man, please feel free to add as many comments as you've got, or any questions you have. They'll probably get answered throughout the stream, but if not, you can pop them in Discord as well. And Lady Rough Day says, remember 100 likes for a fun surprise. We all know what we've been there. We know it's not a surprise anymore. It's not a surprise anymore. We need to find something new. Seeing you working with mods is it feels like such a departure from all the years. I love it. Yeah, it's been, you know what? It's probably something I'm not going to do on a regular basis. Because honestly, it is just it saps everything out of you. You've got no time to do anything else. But yeah, man, thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we'll put that clock back for now because that's an addition. Right, I'll add a couple of new things and then we'll show you some of the older things as well. But we'll just literally pull these out as they're shown in here. And then, tell you what we'll do, we will get out the safes as well, because like I say, we'll put all the stuff we've got in the safe, all the things we've used. So the safes haven't changed. There's still 3 versions of the safes. So we've got a nice kind of ickle little diddy safe there. We've also got 2 larger safes as well. And one is just shut and one's open. Again, predominantly for kind of roleplay servers. The actual items you can put in both these are the same. So again, the size doesn't really change what can be put in there. It's more of a visual thing, but we've got 3 safes, which is pretty cool. Glenn Fugate, thank you so much. Apologies if I pronounced that incorrectly. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to Team Green. That's another member. Genuinely appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for showing the support and the love, man. Glad to have you. I remember the day of Aaron saying no mods. I've gone from not playing mods to playing mods. To making mods. Fire Pumpkin, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining as well. Yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this. I am doing a showcase of everything we've got. There will be some more things added over time. So this isn't going to be like a one-stop shop. We're constantly adding to this as well, and hopefully adding more functionality things as well. So anyway, three safes to make a start. We did get a request recently for some tombstones, so I've done a few versions of these. So again, just for roleplay that don't really serve a huge purpose. So we've got a grave cross. We've also got a grave cross that's on the side as well. So again, it's been there for a little bit longer. These are the ones I really like. We've actually got, let's do it this way, we've got a tombstone or a gravestone, don't know what you want to call that there. Got some nice text on it as well, which is quite cool. You've got to be pretty close to see it, but it looks fairly worn, so again, pretty cool. And we've also got 2 full graves, so again, you can glitch these into the ground. So the idea would be that you'd put it somewhere like that, and it looks as though someone's built it with stones. Again, really happy with how that's turned out. It's actually got collision on there as well, so you kind of, you do go up and down, you don't walk through it. So again, really happy with how that's turned out, I'm not going to lie. We tried to match the gravel as best we could with Scorched Earth, and the other one, very similar, but it's just a different kind of shaped head on the stone there as well. But again, I think they look pretty cool. They blend in quite well with the rockery, the scenery, and yeah, so we've got 5 different tombstones. Again, these will change over time. We'll add more to these, but for now we've got 5 different variations. You've obviously got the standard stuff that comes with Arc as well, so again, you've got more to play with. But yeah, in terms of the actual mod itself, there's 5. Jerry says, can you modify the text on the head? So you could, not yet. Again, we will be adding functionality to certain things, but you could literally put your own, you can put your own sign on top of that and put your own text on there as well. He has come what Baha says he has become what he was fighting to get rid of. Yeah, man, it's exactly that. Jessica says, is there a kitchen sink? How about a new Western themed grilling? So we haven't got any like decorative items in terms of function items in terms of kitchen and stuff. That will be an addition. So again, I've kind of done a kind of broad range of stuff, but again, good idea, and that is on the list to do. Kagathan Chew, sorry I pronounced that wrong. Out of curiosity, and you might have mentioned it at a different point, but is this mod it is crossplay? Absolutely, yes. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Yes, it is. Yeah, more dead stuff. Exactly. Okay, so there's your crosses and your gravestones and everything else that goes with it. We've all seen the carts. I have modified these slightly since last time. We have changed the collision on some of these, but I've also changed the materials as well and the texture, so they're a little bit kind of more high res. So we're just going to put them all down and we'll show them one by one. So we've actually got 10 of these. So we've got the jail card. Again, not functional, but that will be something that's going to change at a later date. We do want to make that so you can put people in there and act as a jail. So we've got the jail cart. We've also got, pardon me, the gas cart as well. We've got the circus cart also with a Megapithecus or Big Boss Man in there as well. A couple of wagons. So we've got the one with the tarpaul over the top of it and the one without. We've also got a broken cart for those who want to add that into their kind of broken down Western build. We've got a couple of carts. I'm using this one for the Undertaker's cart. Again, selfishly, I put a few things in there that are going to work for my build. But a couple of carts there. One's got a grave, I was going to say. A coffin in there as well. And a couple of carts that are just kind of lying on their sides as well. So someone did ask and did say that this would make a good manure cart. I'm really struggling to find a good manure texture. I found one, but it was too small. So I've been, if anyone looks at my my internet history and what I've been searching on and looking at like big poo, small poo manure, they're going to think there's something wrong with this. But hopefully at some point we'll add extra carts, and the manure cart is on the plans. Just can't find any proper manure. I might have to get someone to actually model that for me. Mike's giving away, so how you doing? A little under the weather, but thought I would stop by and say hello and spread a little team greet. Mike, you're a legend, mate. And please drop me a message in Discord as well, because I am adding like little tidbits and names and like kind of shout outs to people who's been donating over the years. So drop something in chat and come up with a suggestion, and yeah, I'll add that into another update on the mod, mate. But hopefully you're feeling well soon, mate, as well. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. That's another good shot. We can make the oil car produce oil over time. I love it. Yes, man. So these are the things that we were going to add, or we will be adding, but it's just, honestly, I wanted to get it out. I wanted to get it out because I've showed this off so long. I want people to be using it, man, and sharing their builds. And Mike coming in with his continued support. Thank you so much, buddy. Member of Team Green, Rex tier no less as well, for 7 whole months. Wow. You can almost have a baby in that time. Hope you all have your gifts turned on. What a legend, man. Thank you so much, mate. Please fix the Please fix the spelling of sheriff on the side of the building. Chefre. It says chef. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. 5 gifted members, man. So honestly, your support's been phenomenal, mate. Genuinely hope you feel well soon, and thank you so much for that, mate. You didn't have to. Anna the Ark, welcome. Panic Mass, Crafty Mama. Who else have we got? On Your 6, as well as Dave McKenzie and Ben Gembors. welcome to Team Green, and thank you so much, Mike. You're an absolute legend. And I didn't realise that sheriffs was spelt Sheriffs. So let's change that, because you've mentioned that a few times on stream, haven't you? So let's just let's just fix that. Wow. There we go. Are we happy? Are we happy? Sheriff's officer. Oh, and White Knight 12. Holy crap. 44 months as a member of Team Green, and it's Rex tier as well. And you definitely could have at least 3 babies in that time. I don't know why I'm fixated on babies, but thank you so much, pal. Wild West Town is looking great, brother. Can't wait to see more how to build video coming soon. Thank you so much, mate. Honestly, 44 months. Wow. 44 months. Thank you so much, pal. What we're showing off next. Oh, we've got a couple of water troughs, so we'll show you them now. They do snap together, as you've just seen. So a couple of water troughs, 2 different versions, but the third one has got its own, like, kind of water supply. It's got its own water in there as well, which does move and flow, which is quite very nice. So 3 water troughs. Again, we did have quite a few more, but I've streamed back quite a few things. My ambitions kind of got the best of us at one point, and I was a bit too ambitious, so we have streamed it down quite a bit. Is the wife having baby fever? That is bleeding over to you. No. We're good, man. We're good for 2. Raven said, are you trying to tell us something? No, no. I just thought 7 months is close to 9 months, so yeah, first thing that came to mind. Right, we've got a couple additions to the floor-mounted items, so we'll go over here. So we have a small timepiece, which is that one there. We've got a larger timepiece, and again, you know, if you don't know what time I stream, it's 7 PM, so that's what time the clock's set to. So every time you're playing the game and you see this clock, just remember Aaron might be streaming at some point. GMT. We've got a spittoon. We have a nice clothes horse with coat and hat. We've also got boots, which Barha will be happy with. You can actually put right next to this now. It's got no collision. So we fixed that. So a couple of boots. As well as, what else have we got? We've got a register. So again, if you're doing a roleplay and you want to build a general store or something like that, you can add the register there. We've got a clock, a camera, and it doesn't reflect you as a person. It reflects the kind of the background. But again, that's why these these mirrors. Wow, I can't even get my words out. That's why these mirrors aren't as heavy on resource as the arc ones. The arc ones are a nightmare. Wildcards are a nightmare. It really kind of cause a lot of lag. These don't. So you can put a lot of these in an area and it won't cause you any lag. When you are 7 months pregnant, it does not feel close to 9 months point of view, says Anna the Hog. Yeah, I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that. Yes, I should have called it the vampire mirror, but yeah, mirror. Oh, and we've also got the new edition, Carleen. We've got the Carleen shovel, as requested. The Goodwill shovel, not the Carleen shovel, the Goodwill shovel. So there we go. So we now have the shovel. I think that was the last addition to the floor. No, we've also got as well, which I personally like. I think this is going to look quite well in kind of more like industrial sides of the build. We've got is it a swing post, something like that? But yeah, again, you could use this for things like, you know, if you are kind of stacking boxes, that type of thing as well. So we've got the swing post as well. Oh, Ashley Moore, as always, coming in with another gifted member. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And you've been doing this stream in, stream out. So thank you so much. And a big, massive, warm welcome to Purple People Eater. Thank you so much, Ashley. You're an absolute legend. Yeah, it makes it so much easier, Mike, just to find. It was more so for me than anyone else, to be fair. I think that might be the last one. No, it's not. We've got more. Wow. So we've got a sign with a ram's head on and a wheel. And we're back to the clock. Okay, so yeah, we've got quite a few little kind of floor items. That will grow over time. So we'll just keep picking things up because I want to remember what I've done and what I haven't done. A good question. We'll test that at the end. We'll test that at the end. A couple of things I've done as well, which, again, I don't understand why Wildcard haven't done this previously themselves. So, you know when you've got things like lights and stuff kind of burning, they're so loud. I've actually reduced the sound on a lot of items as well. So, again, if you do play the mod, just send us feedback if you think things should be quieter, louder, brighter, duller, you know, all them kind of things. That's the kind of feedback I need. And I will be doing patches and releasing patch notes on my Discord frequently as well. So please, you know, it is a work in progress, but let me know what you think, what you don't think. One thing I'm really happy with, finally, the other rugs now work. So we've got 3. Unfortunately, we haven't got a huge amount, but we've got 3 rugs that are in the mod now as well. So again, pretty cool. Happy that they're working. For some reason I couldn't get the textures to work, but eventually we got there in the end. Dream Chaser says it's always better day with Aaron is live during my... Ah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, pal. Sound reduction, that feels like a serious present to me. Most games fight. Yeah, everything's... I mean, there'll be things I've missed. But again, anything that you think's too loud or too quiet or not good enough, let me know, and I'll turn it down, because I personally, it drives me mad. What is that? It doesn't anymore, Baha. It doesn't anymore. This is why we test these things. So it used to have, and it didn't, because it was originally based off a tech light, because that was the only thing I could get that could hang on the ceiling. But yeah, fixed, done, dusted. But anything like that, they're the kind of things I need to kind of find for me and add, because there will be things that I've missed. Will H as well. Thank you so much, buddy. 5 months member. You know what? There's a lot of Rex tiers here as well. Thank you so much, Will. Appreciate that one. 5 months. Even Aaron, I was gifted a membership by whom, but a big thank you. It'll have either been Carleen, Ashley, Mike, or Aurora. Right, okay. The bars. The bars. Now, a lot of people's been saying these are too small. I disagree, but, you know, we'll go with that. Carleen Goodwill, man, what are you doing? $5 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you for my shovel. It's just what I've always wanted. Dead stuff and shovels. You have made my day good, sir. No way, cool, man. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, thank you so much, Carleen. So, the bars. I've got 2 bars. We've got a small bar and a big bar, but a lot of people's been saying they want a bigger bar. So what I'm going to do is I've found an idea. I'm going to make a modular bar. So it's going to have the ends and the middle. And literally, you can stick as many as you want across and stick the ends on either side. So that will come as an update. So if you want a bigger bar, feel free to build your own. But yeah, so we've got different variations of the bar. Again, so we've got the first one here. So the idea behind most of these things in this mod, if you want role play, you can add what you want to it. If you just want one that's already furnished, there's going to be different versions and variations of it. So again, you can walk into this one as well. It's got full collision, which is pretty cool. So again, you can play a bartender if you wanted to. So that's just a standard bar with literally nothing on it. Got a second version of the bar as well. This has got Decor. Again, pretty happy with how that's turned out. We've got Jack Daniels, a few other drinks. We've got a menu on there as well, and a few glasses. And we've also got, for those who are worried about lag, sorry, not worried about lag, we do have it with mirrors as well. Again, I don't see any issues. I don't see any issue with performance when I put that down. However, it might be different on consoles, but there's 3 different variations of that as well. One without, one with Deco, and one with a mirror as well. And that's what I'm classing as the small bar. We've also got a larger bar, which is this one here. Slightly different design. So if you this is the bar that will go up against a wall. So let's just do that for new. So there's your first bar. Nothing on it. Again, it's got, you can walk in and you can walk out. So for roleplay, it works very well. And second version is, it's got a kind of, I don't know, a bar shelf, a beer shelf, bar shelf, bottle shelf. Anyway, it's got a shelf at the back. And then the third and final version of the bar, I've kitted that out with a lot of decor. So you've got your spittoons, you've got your Jack Daniels, you've got, you know, the cowboy hat with his with these cigarettes, that type of thing. So yeah, 3 different versions of the larger bar as well, and I will be adding a modular bar on there as well, so you can basically build it as big as you want. Yes, it does. It does, Fire Pumpkin. Yes, we will. Hopefully, we'll get to that if you're still in the stream. So that's the bar. We've got quite a few. Again, I wasn't too sure how many of these to put in, so I went with 7. Just lucky number. So we've got a few variations of coffins that are on the ground. So we've got that one that is kind of fully closed. We've got one that's slightly open and a different version altogether. We've also got 3. Is it 3 or 4? I can't remember. We've got a few versions where they're standing up. So again, quite cool. And again, a different kind of model completely. So yeah, quite a few different variations of coffins. We are going to add the ability to lie in this one as well. So again, one thing, just if you're just new and you're just wondering what I'm doing and why I'm doing this, what we're trying to do is recreate as much as functionality that's on the Bob's Tall Tales as we physically can. We haven't got the ability to hide in the barrel yet. I didn't like how big them barrels were, but things like windmills and stuff, they will generate power and stuff. So we are trying to add as much functionality into these items as we can. If you can't afford it, you just haven't purchased Bob's Tall Tales, you can still get a similar. And I think sometimes better with some of the things I'm going to show you, a better experience. Yeah, so again, that's going to come. That's going to come, mate. Baha. So there are your coffins. We've also got a few variations of hitching posts, again, which I'm really kind of happy with how they've turned out. So we've got 4 in total. So I'll just stick them all down. And my personal favourite is the one with the wheel on there as well. So again, just a little bit more kind of decor to that as well. So we've got 4 different versions of hitching posts. Again, they're not functional, but again, they could change in the future. Again, just keep an eye on the patch notes on the Discord, because I will be putting information on there as well. So every time there's been a patch, hopefully it'll not just be bug fixes, hopefully it'll be additional items as well, which would be nice. What else we got? Will you be updating the mod every time wildcard doesn't update so it doesn't break? Happens to yeah. Well, this is the thing. The thing is, there's just been an update today, and I haven't updated the mod, so hopefully this will be a test as to kind of how you know, what the crack is. And Ashley Moore, thank you so much, upgrading your membership to Rex as well. You're an absolute legend. I genuinely appreciate each and everything you've done, man, and each and every new member you've been giving us as well, man. You're an absolute legend. Carlene's still a good Cloud9 with the shovel. We're there. Get out the way, sir. Yes. So where were we? Okay. A couple other things we've added as well are the notice boards. So we've got a notice board with nothing on. We've also got a notice board with a couple of wanted signs, and I think, is that it? No, we've also got a wall-mounted notice board as well. So again, there we go, with a few kind of ugly mugs on there as well. So we've got 3 different versions. One where you can put your own wanted signs or your own posters and whatnot on there as well. Again, looks quite cool because obviously these nails kind of stick out, so it looks like they've kind of been hammered in. And yeah, we've also got on there as well Barry the Prick. As always, he's still a wanted man. No one's found him yet, and the reward hasn't been given out. But yeah, Barry the Prick and a few others on there as well. A few less infamous, less famous gangsters on there as well, like Jesse James and is it the Dalton Gang? Yeah, the Dalton Gang. So yeah, few notice boards, which I'm kind of happy how they are. Lycan Dog says, you know, now that I think about it, I would change the wood texture of the outside flooring to the regular wood texture, since that makes it look more weather. Yeah, again, to be fair, the next thing I'm looking to do is a structures mod. But I'm going to give myself a bit of time to relax, because honestly, I know it feels like I'm saying, oh, whoa, poor me. Let's all feel sorry for Aaron, but honestly, man, like, I've been walking around in a haze for like 3 days, 3 weeks. Sorry, it's been phenomenal, man. I feel stupid. Didn't read the title of this. Like, what did you think it was, Aaron or Aaron? Where's your wanted sign? It didn't make the cut. It didn't make the cut. Baha. Should add Baha to it. I actually agree with Twisted. Well, drop us a message, mate. Give us some suggestions and some ideas. Yeah, okay, that's everything. That's everything on the first 10. So let's just put these in my safe. All works good. All worked well so far. Right. Okay. We haven't done anything else other than... Actually, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's just keep it... Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Ask when your mod was releasing. Cool. So funny. Place plants like the ASC plant mod. So I've got... I'll show you. I've literally got I had a list, an online list of kind of things that need to be fixed, bugs fixes first and foremost, things that have to be done. And I think it's down to like 78 items now. But one of the things on there, Fire Pumpkin, is a plant tier. So a lot of plants, so you don't have to use the kind of plant pot. But it just that will be definitely in a new update. That'll be come with an update. Right. So the only thing I've done in terms of a ranch or a farm is I've built a big sign that you can walk through and you can add your own text to it. It's not functional in terms of that, but you can add a signpost on there and add your own text. So we've got a ranch entrance. That's as far as we've got in terms of the ranch items. Wheels. Now we've got wheels for days. Fletcher, man, thank you so much, pal. $2, man. You're an absolute legend. Is there an outhouse? There's a few outhouses, so watch this space. We'll get to them soon, mate. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy them. So wheels. We've got 4 different wheels that are sunken in. Again, I just think just by adding these dotted around, it just straight away it's just adding a little bit more to it. So we've got 4 sunken wheels. We've also got 4 wheels that are on an angle as well on the floor. So 4 floor wheels? 4 floor wheels? Is that what we're going to call them? And my personal favourites are the wheels where you can put them up against the wall as well, which looks pretty cool in my opinion. And there's 4 versions of them. There we go. So again, stacking them up against the wall, that type of thing as well, which is again just adds quite a bit of detail in my opinion to the base. So yeah, 12 wheels in total. Not sure if that's overkill or not, but I like my wheels. We've even got wheels that hang on the wall as well. But yeah, I think they make a big difference. Stick a few of them around, dot them around, and it'll make any build look quite cool. There we go. There's our wheels. Let's just get a lid. And will the outhouses cut? They do! Well, well, you know what's so funny? I know how you lot think. It has got noises, and I did mention that last night, actually, when I was speaking to, I don't know if it was Crazy or Sandy, I can't remember. I was actually going to put the noise of someone having a you-know-what, a number 2, but I thought that might be a bit too much, but it has got noises in there. Absolutely. We've also got a few items in terms of a general store, that type of thing. So we've got the register, what do you call it? The counter with nothing on it. We've also got a counter with a bit of decor. So we've got that one there with a few tins on there, and the register, which is also in the mod as well, individually by itself. We've also got a few different shelves. So we've got a small, medium, and large. There, and we've also got the same ones also, but they've also got a bit of deco on them as well. So the small one, the medium one, and they do snap together as well, and you can mix and match. So yeah, there we go. So we've got a few kind of dry goods on there, tin cans, that type of thing as well. So they're pretty cool. Yep, so happy with them. I think that's everything on that. Yep, that's so again, we will add more to it. I didn't want the mod to be too big. I want to try and keep it under 1.5 gigs. So we've still got 400 megabytes to play with. Okay, so pianos. We've got 3 different pianos. Now, these are purely decorative items, all different in their own right. But we've also got a pianola. Now, I will talk about this a little bit more in a little bit more detail later on, but this is fully working. It does require power for it to work. I'm not going to show you it working because there's an Easter egg in there, and I want you to find out for yourself what this does. But I would strongly recommend. Crazy's done a fantastic job of the coding, and the coding is ridiculous. It's, in my opinion, it works better than Wildcard's work in piano. There's an Easter egg in there as well, and this is one of the things I want you to try and figure out for yourselves and share on Discord. I might give a prize for those who do find the Easter egg as well. But yeah, please play with the pianola, because for me, it's probably one of the best things in the game. I want to show you it, but I don't. I want you to figure this out for yourself. But yeah, man, it is so good. It is so good. So it's the pianola. And again, if you're going through this as well, you can see we've got piano 1, piano 2, piano 3. It's the 4th one. It does say working on there, so it should be easy to see. But yeah, the pianola is absolutely one of my favorite things. There's a few actually, to be fair. So the pianola needs power. That's all I'm going to say for it to work. And there's Easter eggs in that. No, listen. This is what I would. You know what? I would love it genuinely if Sandy or Crazy or anyone who I've worked with or dealt with or whatever got a job at Wildcard. I mean, look. Let's be honest with you. GG Fizz works at Wildcard. I get so much insight now than I ever did. We're getting much better mods coming out when it comes to building. You know, we're getting things like this. You know, not my mod, but we're getting the Bob's Told Tales, which gives us a whole kind of new building set. So I do genuinely think if you get content creators or people who are kind of passionate about what they do, working for Wildcard, I think it's all good for everyone. Yes, I'll be devastated that I've lost them, but I'm sure if I pour honey down their ears, they'll be able to like come over and work for Aaron Longstaff Gaming for a little bit. And I mean, to be honest with you, the rates are much better over here. The working conditions are better at Aaron Longstaff Gaming than Wildcard. And yeah, man, I think they'd go but the chop when I come back. But yeah, pianola for me is, you need to check it out. You need to play with it. You need to figure out the kind of hidden features that it's got. We've also got a lumber tier. Again, don't ask me why, but I just think wood always makes things better, as you know. So we've got a few different variations of logs that you can just kind of slap about, place around. We've also got a few piles of wood as well. Again, I just think just by doing that, if you had like a lumber yard or you had a construction that wasn't finished, adding them there makes a massive difference in my opinion. We've also got a tree stump. Now, someone mentioned the other day that, it'd be really good if you could put a chibi on that tree stump. Well, wait for it. We've got that, and I'll get to it. So again, we do try and add what you ask for. But there's the lumber collection there. Not a huge amount, but I think a bit of that scattered around, it'll look pretty good as well. So there's your lumber tier. We've also got a gallows. Again, this isn't working at the moment. So again, the plan is eventually would be to get this thing fully functional. But as it stands, it is. You can walk into it. You can walk around it. You can go under the stairs. So again, it's functional in terms of it's not just one big kind of jumbled mess. You can get up there. And in terms of height, it's pretty close enough to like your standard character. But yeah, while you're building one, save you on building materials. You've got a fully fledged gallows there. Hopefully one day we'll get that to work. Or we may have 2 different variations of it possibly. Crazy said, think for the very end of the stream, you should show it working and say if you don't want to spoil, then leave now. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good shout. We will show you it working because it's not going to ruin the Easter egg because, again, there is something to find in that as well. So, that, you know what, Crazy? Good shout. Good shout. So stay around till the end. I'll show you the pianola working. That's a good shout, mate. Right, okay. there. We've also got, again, I do really love the chandelier. So it's the only thing I've got an issue with at the moment with the chandelier, and I'll be honest with you. So in terms of, it looks so good, but Wildcard have done something with like the glare on this. So the idea is it has got a candle in the middle. All you do is you add oil to it. Let me get some oil. Some oil. There we go. So it does need fuel. Oh. But again, it gives a really cool glow. I mean, you can see how much that's lit up the whole room. It's not too bad once it's lit up, but again, I want to get rid of that really kind of horrible looking glow, because outside it's not as bad than it is on the inside, obviously because it's lighter, but it's still a bit bright, if that makes sense. I want to get rid of that kind of horrible glow, but either way, it's there, it's staying as it is for now. There will be a patch at some point. I do know that Fizz just released his patch notes saying that they have just reduced the kind of the glow of one of the items in the game. I might ask them how they've done it. But yeah, the flames are just for decor, just to look nice. The reason why, ideally, I wanted them all to light up, because if you look at this glow here, oh, that light is so much nicer. Doesn't really give off as much of a thing. But anyway, that's the chandelier. It will be improved on, I promise. Suggesting that working stables with here. Yeah, good. I'll add that to the list, mate. Yeah, add to the Duke. Yeah, if you could, crazy, that'd be great. I mean, that list's massive. That list's massive. Two of my favourite items on here, I'm going to show them individually as well, are the new hanging lanterns, or the wall lanterns, and the reason being is I just love the glow that these give. I do think it's better than the glow of the Frontier stuff. So again, we'll switch that to 10 o'clock. My favourite time of night on this map. But it gives such a cool kind of glow. It looks so good, man. So good. So we have that one. And we also have the new one here now as well. So we got two of these oil lamps. And this one gives off a really kind of nice warm glow as well. And again, I just love the shadows that it casts. But yeah, both these together, pretty cool. There we go. So yeah, two of my favourite items in terms of how they look. Let's go back to 12. Right, boxes. We've got lots of boxes. So yeah, quite a few boxes. They do work, the storage boxes, so they do hold items. I think we've got 9 in total. They're just different sizes, and we've also got like a cluster of boxes as well. If you can't be bothered to put them all together, that classes as one item as well. So yeah, quite a few different boxes. They don't look too bad when they're kind of stacked and stuff, you know. You know, put them next to each other and whatnot. Looks pretty cool. But clutter, as I like to call it. But yeah, we've got, how many boxes was that? 7 different boxes. 7. Again, we will be adding as we go, but I just kind of want to get as much in there as I could without kind of overdoing it in terms of like size and files with the mod. Also, again, it's little things that no one realizes. When you demolish this, you know, we had to add the sound and change the kind of size of the demolition of it as well, because they were huge and it used to kind of blow up, and you know, there's loads of things. Okay, we've also got a load of storage device items as well. I haven't gotten around to decorating these yet as well. So these 2 gun cases, eventually the idea will be you can only put kind of weapons and stuff in here. So there will be some rifles and stuff on there, but at the moment they're kind of fairly plain. This is one of my favourite items in this collection, is the gun cabinet. It's so sexy, man. Looks really cool. Couple of kind of pistols and whatnot in there as well. I wish you could smash it, but you can't. So we've got the gun case. Display case. We've got a couple of nightstands as well. So I don't know why I've placed them that way, but a couple of nightstands, as well as a couple of office cabinets. Again, we've got one that's you can put this on top of other things as well. So we'll just stick that there for now. And so we've got office cabinet. We've also got a second office cabinet as well. I think it's got some. There we go. It's got the drawers on it. So again, for the post office. And we've got a couple of dressers. I think we've got 3. I might be wrong. Yeah, 3 different dressers. Again, different varieties, different sizes, different shapes. And a desk. And last but not least, a cabinet as well. And I did finally fix the glass on there as well. You can actually see into the cabinet, whereas previously it was crap. So that's been fixed, which I'm happy about. It looks like the gun case at Base Pro shops in their fine gun room. Nice. Kevin Mills sadly got to go in a few minutes, but the mod looks amazing. Looking forward to using it. Love the stream too. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate your support, mate. Right, so that's 20 items down, or 20 categories down. Moving on. Let's put these in the... Where's my mouse gone? I've lost my mouse. Lost my mouse. What's happening? Elegant TV Voodoo. Elegant T Voodoo. Wow. Welcome to Team Green. You know what? Holy crap. King Titan tier no less as well, man. That's absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, man. Where'd that come from? Welcome, man. Holy crap. Elegant Voodoo. How are you doing? Thank you so much, pal. Wow. Devil Dog isn't out now. Been watching it. Well, watch this space. I'll give you an announcement at the end. Right, couple more items. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I opened this and I didn't put nothing in. That was Elegant Voodoo throwing us off. Throwing us off with that huge, huge Team Green. Thank you so much, pal. Holy crap. You know what, Elegant TV. Elegant. I don't know why I keep saying Elegant TV. It's Elegant Voodoo. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You know what? And it's this community that's kind of kept me going, to be honest with you. And I love what I do because of yous as well. So it's mutual. The feeling's mutual, mate. It really, really is. Oh, we're moving on to some new stuff. Oh, cool new thing now. If you remember previously, so we've got some chimneys. So we have a range of flat chimneys, yeah? They're fine. You know, they work on a flat surface. The good thing with these as well, if you add spark powder to them, he says, where's my spark powder? There we go. If you add spark powder to them, they kind of double up as a, visual chimney. There we go. So we've got 3 flat ones, but if you remember, the angled ones didn't really work because they were the wrong angle. We've now got angled chimneys, and they work. They're a perfect shape. I don't know if you can see that. They're perfectly shaped now with the roof incline, so they don't look out of place now on the mod. So there we go. They are, for me, very good, and again, just makes a massive difference to a build having a chimney on there as well. Nope, the chimney doesn't stick through the roof. It's designed, again, it's not functional, but it's designed so that it doesn't look out of place, doesn't look daft. So there's 3 different versions of the chimney. We've got a thin one, a square one, and a fat one. And we've got 2 different kind of variations of each one of them. And as you've seen there, flat ones and inclined ones as well. Sub Goddess, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? So it's more fitting to a desert thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a Western. It's basically a Western pack. So there's your chimneys. We've also got a load of different versions of tables. So again, I'll just slap them down. So we've got a few round tables. We've got half round tables that will go up against nicely to where we go and what we're doing. We've got a few with cloth. We've got a barrel table, and we've got a crate table, and we've also got a poker table. I missed one. Here we go. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 different tables. Again, stick them where you want. Do what you want with them. Poker table isn't functional, but again, we've added detail to it in terms of cards and a hat to make it look more lived in. How you doing, Kat? Welcome to the stream. So, tables. We've also got a couple of blackboards. Again, we've only got 3 at the moment. I can add to them later on. But we've got 1, 2, 3. 1 is pretty much for your bar. And we've got 2 where I would say they would work in a shop, general store. So we buy and we sell different things like bullets and pistols and rifles and all that kind of jazz as well. So we've got 3 blackboards. Again, we'll add to them at a later date. We need a roulette table as well. I did have one. I don't know what happened with that. I think I did do one, but I didn't add it to the mod. So, yeah, I'll add that, mate, as well. Bev, how you doing? Just wanted to say hi to Aaron and all the chat. Long-term lurker. We found another lurker. Welcome. How are you doing? So, love this mod. Amazing work. Can't wait to have this on our server. Kat says, will your mod be added to all your servers? They will, indeed. They will, indeed. That's more up to Sandy than me, because I don't do anything with the servers. Okay, so a few other items we've got are the wall-mounted items. So we've got a few different variations. So we have a couple of different stag heads. So again, these are pretty nice, very detailed as well, to be fair. So a couple of these, and we've also got a third one, which is more of a ram skull. Again, although this is wall-mountable, you can put this on the ground to make it look like it's, you know, next to a rock and it's a dead ram. But yeah, so again, that can be put on the floor even though it's wall mountable. We've got some bullhorns, and we've also got 2 wheels. As I said, I love my wheels, and they look pretty cool. They would look good in a workshop type thing. And we've also got as well a kind of decrepit, kind of old American flag as well. So again, not a huge amount. Again, we can add to this as and when. But we've got quite a few different items there that will just kind of add a little bit more detail again on the walls of your builds. David G says, hey Aaron, hi everyone, glad I didn't miss the stream. Welcome man, hope you're doing well. So there's your wall-mounted items. We've also got a range, different variety of paintings. Nope, that's the same guy playing his guitar. Wait, there we go. Picture 3. Different sizes, different shapes. And I think, yeah, that's it. So again, not a huge, I think at one point, I think I said this in the previous video, I think I had 20 different paintings. It just got silly. You know, you were cycling through for days to kind of get through them. So I thought, you know what, we'll limit to 3 of each and we'll stick her at the end because I do like that portrait as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different picture frames. We've also got a variety of wanted signs. So we've got Barry the Prick, as always, and we've got some, you know, real life kind of bandits on there as well. So again, quite cool. And we're back to Barry. So again, that's kind of your picture frames as well as your wanted signs. We've also got some random posters as well. Just again, these will be kind of dotted around the town. So again, not a massive amount. I think I had 10 times as much as that, but each one of these we think is like a texture, as well as a texture on the frame, so it was kind of taking a lot of memory. So I just thought, you know what, we'll go for a smaller variety, and at least it's enough to kind of make things look nice. Soren, wait till the end of the stream and I'll tell you when it's going live. I'll be pressing the button. I'll tell you when I'm going to press the button. So let's just get rid of these. Please don't demolish the wall. Love the American flag, but honest question, did the UK not have a Western time period? Well, it was the Wild West. No, we didn't. I think we had like medieval, crazy Victorian times, but I didn't think we didn't have a desert. That was the problem. We didn't have a desert, so we were good. We were good. I'll leave this one. This next one, these well, actually no, I'll show you. So we've got these are train carriage storage. So again, if you imagine on the top on the sides of the train. So again, what I've done is I've tried to make it so you can decorate the train as well, not just the building. So we've got these we've got a wooden carriage shelf, and we've got the cotton version of it as well. Again, I'll show you them in a little bit later because I've got a few things I want to show you on that as well. So yeah, we've got them. We've also got a ton. When I say a ton, we've got curtains. We've got big curtains, small curtains, some as big as your head. So again, same with this, but just a different variation. And we've also got shutters, but I'm not going to show you the shutters because there's an issue with the texture. In fact, I will. You know what? Let's just show you the shutters. That will be fixed. That will be fixed. But we have different variations of the shutters as well. This texture, for some reason, didn't come through, but it will be on the final mod. So we've got 3 different versions. We've got 2 curtains and some shutters as well. And the signs. So we've got some signage here as well. So again, I couldn't work out whether to have the signs face the front or design them for these pull-outs. So I've designed them for this. You can spin them around if you want, but it's designed to go on a kind of an outpost. So we've got a few different variations. We've got a saloon, and you'll notice now there's no option in there to add stuff to it at Baja. It's purely just a sign now as well. So we've got the saloon sign. Few things you can do. You can either leave it as is, or if you want to double it up, and I think I said this on the previous stream, you can put a second one down. I mean, it will take some level marrying up, but then spin it around. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But anyway, you can double up. But I'll show you which ones we've got. We've got a few. So we've got a saloon. We have a general store. Let's see if I can get on this side the other one. An undertaker. So again, they're all the same shape, but again, looks pretty nice. It saves you having to type them out yourself. What else have we got? We've got the undertaker, I think. Is that right? Yeah, we've got the barber. We've got the barber shop. And this one here that we've made is an editable. You can't eat it. It is an editable. You can edit it. Wow, can't even say it. You can edit this sign as well with your own fonts. It's got a Wild West font in here as well. So basically, you put this one down, and it works very similar. You literally type in what you want. So, howdy. Oh, and I put it the wrong way around. Eventually, I'm going to get this so it works on both sides, but at the moment it works on one side. But this is editable as well, so you can increase the size, lower the size. But again, it's got its own kind of custom font in there as well. So we've got an editable kind of hanging sign as well, which I think is quite neat. And that is another 10 done. Wow. Let's put them in the box. Alright, what's this? Right, okay. Hanging items. I love these. I'm not going to lie. These are really, really cool, in my opinion. So again, this is pretty much for in your house, if you built your own kind of house. So we've got a hanging frame, like a coat rack. That one there. We've also got a few extra little items. So we've got a satchel on a hook, a coat. And again, these don't have any collision, so you can put these on top of each other, close to each other, you know, make your own kind of thing out of it. So as an example, you know, you can see what I've just done there. Just adds a little bit of detail. We've also got them kind of mixed-matched again. So I've just made a few different variations of hanging items, hanging clothes, just to kind of add a little bit of variation. These look pretty cool on the wall. Next to the door, I would say normally on the way out. Still got 100 people in here, man. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for following, man. Thank you so much for watching. Well, that's one way of getting rid. We'll fix that. Lagria, how is it going? These are little details that Ark is... Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why we needed the mod. That's why we needed this. A few more wall decor. So again, these are just all very similar. Just old style pictures. So there's 5 of them. So again, they're fairly good. Fairly detailed. We've also got 5 hats. Again, I think I said this in a previous stream. I think I had like 20 hats at one point. Which was just silly. No one needs that many hats. But again, stick them on the wall. Do what you want with them. So a few kind of cowboy hats. We've also got a sheriff hat there as well, which is quite cool. But there's 5 of them. And that was the wall. You know what? While I'm on a roll. Aurora, everyone, I'm sorry we have a storm rolling in. My internet keeps cutting out. All my love, team. Honestly, Aurora, please stay safe. That's not great. Please, and thank you so much for stopping by, and I appreciate all of your support you've shown me tonight and on previous streams as well. And yeah, fingers crossed, all's well. And yeah, that holds up, man. You never have too many hats, says Lady Rough Day. Well, you know what? You're probably right, man. Right, hats. Now, what we've got, and I'm going to turn the music off for this. Right. Are you ready? We have outhouses. With sound. Don't know if we can hear that. Or how loud that is. We have flies in the outhouse. We've got 3 different variations of the outhouse. So we've got the first one there, which is closed. We've got the second one there, which is slightly ajar. And we have the third one, which I've called the Sheriff Outhouse, which we have a little Sheriff Dodo in there as well. Again, a little bit silly. If you don't want to use that one, you can use this one as well. But we've got an outhouse with a sheriff in there. And the last one, this is a fully functional one. This is an outhouse that works. So again, if you want to go and have a poo, you can pop in there. And it works like the regular kind of toilet there as well. So again, doors open, just because why not? Because why not? So yeah, we've got that one there. And yeah, the door, you had to be able to walk through the door to be able to get out. So yeah, that's it there. So we've got 1 fully working, and we've got 3 that are just for kind of decoration, dotted around. But there we go. Aurora said, have a poo. It's a family-friendly show. Crafty Mama says the outhouses need to have a moon-shaped hole carved into them to help air in and out. Otherwise, the next person is going to pass out. Yeah, man. It will. Either will, man. Right. Let's get some more. Let's get some tunes on. There we go. So yeah, outhouses. One works. We've also got a nice water tower. So instead of building your own like this. Carleen Goodwill, man. Thank you so much. Your support's phenomenal. Another $5, man. Thank you so much. Time for work. Later party people. Love the new mod here. And catch you all on the next stream. Shovel power. It's a thing. Thank you so much, Carleen. Honestly, it means the world to us. And I'll catch you on another stream, man. Thank you so much. Thorlak, Kilden, how you doing? Seems you don't have texture issues. Can't figure out how to fix it on my game. It depends what you're playing on. And, I mean, this is high settings as well, mate. Right, so instead of building it myself, the water tower, it's not functional yet. But watch this space, it will be. We're trying to get some either animations or stuff on this as well. But again, for me, it's quite a cool looking. I need to place it the right way though. There we go. Cool looking item. I've modelled that so that you can fit your train underneath as well, because a lot of these were used to kind of cool the train or fill the steam part up with the steam engine. So there is your water tower. Not functional, but it looks cool. We do have 3 separate... Let's switch it off. Snapping. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? We've got 3 different versions. Sorry, 2 different versions of stoves. See, I'm trying to get snapping off. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. So we've got one with and one without a pipe. We've got one with a small pipe and one with a large pipe as well. So again, these are pretty cool. This is my personal favourite, and I keep showing you all this, but I don't care. It's so good. Uh-oh. I think we found a bug. We found a bug. Oh, they've changed. They've changed. Oh, no, 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 no. Spark powder. Spark powder. Phew. Phew. Right, okay. So I'll quickly turn this to nighttime. I should read my own text. And again, these for me, in terms of the ambience and the glow, so cool, man. They just look so good. Yeah, man. I was getting too carried away. Again, one of my favourite items in the game. I'm not gonna lie. So we have a few stoves. We don't have any kitchen items at the moment, unfortunately. So yeah, but we will be adding them soon, I promise. Right. This is a cool little idea. I love this one. Someone came up with this in the suggestions. So now we have a chibi tree stump. So you place the tree stump. It works exactly like the normal kind of chibi stand. Add your chibi. And stick them on top. And there we go. So we have a chibi stand. And it's named on the bottom there as well. So we've got chibi air and short staff. And it works similar. You can literally rotate the chibi to your heart's content. Yeah, we've got a chibi stand, but the chibi stand's on top of the the tree stump. So again, someone asked for that, and short staff's looking at short staff thinking, what's he doing up there? How do I get up? But yeah, we've got a chibi stand now, which is quite cool. Was that you, Baha? Was that you? Was that your idea, Baha? Right, so barrels. Gotta love a barrel. Gotta love a barrel. So we've got loads of barrels, but these are decently sized. So again, I'll just slap them down because barrels are barrels. But we've also got milk cartons as well, or milk jugs, whatever you want to call them. A few different versions of that. So again, load of different kind of things to kind of make your whole mod look pretty cool. Make your world look lived in. I need to be careful what I'm looking at because I'm not gonna have a town by the time I'm finished. I'll have to delete them individually. I said something about better chibi displays. What if the stand could accommodate more than one chibi? That's a good suggestion, to be fair. So there's your barrels. We've also got decorative hay bales. So these aren't the hay bales where you can lie in, but we do have 4 different versions of hay bales. So different stacks again. So I did see we haven't got anything else in the farm part of the mod, but we have. We've got hay bales. So we've got 4 different versions of hay bales, hay stacks. Beth Duke says, can't stay, just thought I'd pop in to say hi and hope everyone is okay. I'm on holiday at Haggerston Castle. Ooh, that's not far from me. About half an hour. Enjoy, man. And the beds. Let's get rid of them dinos because they're going to come booling down here. So beds. We've got a few different beds. We've got a made bed. We've got a messy bed. We've got 2 metal beds. And my favourite is the haystack bed. So again, if you walk up to it and lie down, custom animation, which I think's absolutely wicked. It looks so good. Pretty cool. One thing, it isn't a bug. It just can't be fixed yet. If you do approach it from the back, you do lie on top of the hay bale. But you know what? I don't mind that, to be fair. But yeah, you lie on the top of it if you do it from the back. But yeah, beds. Beds. Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. I should have said it was intentional. Ah, right. Well, the bath's fixed even more so now than it was before. Wait, I think we already had them, didn't we? We've already had. Let us just get rid of the beds. And we'll swap that out. We've already got that. We've done the hay bales. We've done them. Ooh, I think we're getting to the end. Peter Rush. Thank you so much, pal. Really appreciate that. Welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, man, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Right. One thing that I'm really happy with now is we've got a working, so it doesn't just turn, it physically creates power. We have a working windmill. So if you haven't got the old Western one, you've got your own. Again, you can't hear this because of the music, but it's got its own custom audio there as well, so it does have sound, which is pretty cool. One thing I want to show you as well, I'm going to have to do it further away because this is being patched because it's not working at the moment. It is being patched and it will be out with the mod. Actually, I'll show you the telegraph poles first. Okay, right, so we've got telegraph poles, we've got electric poles. So the idea of these is they're not functional, but if you add these around the base of the build, and we've got different angles, different variations, but again, if you just dot these around, it makes the place look pretty cool, pretty much lived in. You know, that's what they used to have. So we've got the telegraph poles, or the electric poles, which are pretty good in my opinion. But one thing that's really good, and again, hats off to Crazy for figuring this code out. If you have your windmill and you place it down like so, we can see the range that it covers. It's quite a big range. You can cover a lot of the map. However, we have a 4th electric pole at the end there, which is its own generator. And what it'll do is, if you place this inside of the ring, it extends the range of your windmill. So you can see there, we've doubled the range of your windmill. So the good thing with that, you're going to use one. You can't do any more. But what's so good about that is, you know, you've now got wireless power. If your windmill doesn't cover it, rather than sticking lots of windmills around the build, you can put a power generator in there, or this little thing there, which will extend it as well. So you can have a few of the ones over there that are kind of decorative, but add one that's your power source, and that'll extend the range. What the hell? Get out of it, man. So that's pretty cool. What we've also got is the bath, and the bath now works. And it's also got water that works as well. So you walk into the bath, and you have the custom animation. You know what? We need to take our pants off, you know, and our shoes. There we go. So the bath now works. And, yeah, man, it's a nice place to kind of soak. So we've got a bath. We've got a working bathtub now, which is pretty cool in my opinion. We've done the windmill. We've done the power poles. We've got a load of chairs. We've got quite a few different wooden chairs. We've got 2 versions of stools. We've got some fancy armchairs. So again, this is a new one that I don't think anyone's seen. So the fancy kind of armchair there as well. We've got a few sofas. So we've got the blue, the Aurora red. We've also got a patterned version of that as well now, which is quite nice. And we've also got quite a few different benches. We've got external benches. But here's some of my favourites now. We've got a stool for your piano. But we've now got 2 train cabin seats as well. And I've made it so that, again, little things that I like. You sit on this, and the side, it's almost like a window seat as well. So you don't sit in the middle, you sit on the side. One thing that's really good about this, if you want to do this quite quickly, rather than lining things up, if you add snap to these, as an example, place your first one down, and if we add snap, then literally, it's as easy as, he says. So if you are building a carriage, that is so quick, so easy. They snap together perfectly, and you can set them as well. So again, for me, I really wanted to be able to decorate the trains as well, not just the interior. So you've got specific chairs, these 2 here, because it's got little handles. These 2 are specifically, in my opinion, for... In fact, you know what? Let's just have a look. Let's just stick it in. So if I was going to be doing this myself, personally, what I would do is I would add some light, first and foremost, to make this look pretty cool. So again, I'm going to show you how quickly you can make a carriage look good. No, you can't paint anything yet. Again, I think Sandy's just figured out how to do that himself on his own mod. Again, that might be something we do as a future update. But at the moment, everything is as it is, unfortunately. Let's get a bit of light on the subject. Let us get a ladder. So we still have to use our ladder technique just to kind of line ourselves up. You could eyeball it if you wanted to. But you know me, I've got a bit of OCD. So we get the first one, flip it, and let's go with that there. That'll do for now. And because we've got clipping enabled, literally, all you do is move back. There we go. And straight away, we've added, you know, quite a cool little thing. You can also put them on the opposite side, or you can put different things here. I did show you before, we do have the shelves that will go along the side, but again, just to show you how quick and easy this would be to make it look like a train. Let us just do the same over here. This is going to be off because I'm not using the ladder. But again, just walk back, and the way we've got the snap points, there we go. Train. Ladies and gentlemen, train. So yeah, pretty cool. And again, as I said, well, it's not a window seat. That's a window seat again, but there we go, man. How good? How good? So yeah, trains get love too. So there's the chairs. There's the chairs. There's the chairs. I'm not sure. I haven't checked if you can do that. We'll see. If not, it'll be something we'll add at a later date, guaranteed. Right, something that I really love, and again, I'm happy with how kind of Crazy's coded this. We've also got a designated. Again, my train station hasn't been designed for this, but we've got 2 train station clocks, as I'm going to call them. So we're going to put one there. I think that's a perfect place for it. So we've got a station clock, and we've also got another one that is on a bracket as well. Double-sided. So that looks pretty cool, in my opinion, and that will make any train station look awesome. I'll tell you what would be even better, though. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you change the time in the game and the clock actually moved? That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? So let's see what happens if I change that to 10 o'clock. Yes, time changes. Let's go back to 10:05. Let's go to 8:30. Now, because I've got my demo, my mod, so it doesn't move the time, but that actually genuinely... I was going to leave this as a bit of an Easter egg for you to find, but I thought it's so good that I have to show you it. It actually works in-game time, so you can see the clock ticking, depending on what time of day it is or night it is in your world. So again, Wildcard haven't even got anything like this in them in their mods. That for me is so good, and what I find even better is the fact that it works double-sided on this one as well. And yeah, I mean, Crazy did all the coding, I'm not going to lie, but we spent, how many hours did we spend sitting there lining these up, cutting them out, making them individual, because this was all one piece, so we've had to kind of make it modular to get that to work. But these are the kind of things where I think if you're going to do a mod and you're going to add something in there, make it functional, make it as good as you can. And yeah, it was silly things like, you know, these here pretty much line up with these little dots, and to watch it, if I could, I would speed it up. I would come out the game, come back. If you put what's the more slow-mo, and you know when your hands do this, you can see the clock just basically ticking around with the time. It's so good, man. But yeah, few hours. It took Crazy days to code, but just lining things up. But for me, honestly, I know you're probably gonna sick of it, but like 12 o'clock, bang, there we go. Just so good. Such a good feature, man. And yeah, so now we know how to do this. We can add this to other things as well. So yeah, we can have a different clock and different mods that does different things. Yeah, all good. So, and that's the same with the big clock as well. So both of them will turn at the same time as the... I don't know how many you can have without killing the game. But yeah, let's have a little look. There we go. 10 o'clock. Awesome. That's the clock. And I think... I mean, there's a few other Easter eggs in here in there for you to find out yourselves, but... I think in terms of items, there's 245 items in there. Ah, what I haven't showed you. Wow. How did I miss these? Jay Lewis, honestly, buddy, thank you so much. Coming in with a $5 super chat. Mods done right by Sandy, Crazy, and Aaron. Well done, guys. You are all legends. Thank you so much, man. You know what? I love it. Right. Wall signs. So again, rather than having to keep using scribbles, I mean, don't get us wrong, I do like scribbles, but again, you can make your own quite easily now with this mod. So we've got quite a few. So I've got a new one here, which is a hangy one. Again, all these have got custom text. It is a Western style font. I try to make it as close to the one that Wildcard used themselves, just so to keep the theme going. Again, you can increase or lower this as well. And we've got different sizes of these wall signs. So again, I think I've got 5 or 6. So we've got small ones, we've got pointy ones, we've got bigger ones, we've got bigger ones, and we've got the biggest of them all, which is that one there. So again, few signs where if you want to add your own text to it, you can. There we go. I will be releasing some more signs as well that are just kind of already they've got writing already on them, like a general store and undertakers and stuff, but that'll be come with a patch. But yeah, I think that is it, man. I think that is it. Right, what I will do, though, before I do go, as I said, I want to let you all know that the mod's actually live now. I sneakily uploaded it this morning, so the mod's available now to download for all of yous. There is a few issues in terms of the electric generator, the extension. That doesn't work yet, and a few other kind of little things that I've showed you there with textures. But I am patching that. There's a patch already gone through tonight. So tomorrow morning, there'll be a new update available for the mod that should hopefully fix all these issues. Please do me a favour, though. Play about with it. Let me know what you like it as well. Please comment on the mod as well, because it does kind of help the algorithm. But please join the Discord if you haven't done so already. And there's a section in that Discord specifically for that mod. And if you can report any of your bugs, any issues you find, any suggestions or ideas you've got as well, let me know, and I will be doing periodic patches on the test. On the mod. As always, again, just to kind of show that I am doing that, there'll be some patch notes going live on the Discord tonight as well to kind of show you some of the things that I've fixed in the mod as well. But it's live now. Please check it out, download it, add it to all your servers. I will be announcing on Discord as well. I'm going to do a bit of a competition as well. I want you to add this Decor mod to your builds, and I'll come in, have a look, and I'll pick the best ones, and I'll add them to the mod as well. So you know the pictures you see as you scroll through the mod, I'll feature that build on the mod there as well. But yeah, go check it out, definitely. And if you can, try and play with the pianola. I'll show you that now, how that works. But there's some hidden features in it. If you can find it out, as I said, I'll try and do a little competition. I'll give you something for that. But there's a nice little Easter egg in that pianola that I think is really cool. So I'll show you how this guy works. And it's so good, I'm not going to even lie. So let's bring out our pianos. Not that rubbish wildcard one. We'll use the Western Decor mod one. And we need to bring in... So the way this works, it needs power. So we need the windmill, first and foremost. So it needs power to work. So that is generating power. We have the piano there, so it's the fourth one. So you'll see straight away that there's nothing in there. That means it's not working, it's not powered, okay? If you go into the inventory, it basically says it requires power. Insert artifact into the pianola to play music, or try inserting other items. So that's a bit of a clue. So it works with all of your artifacts. But you can also put other things into this pianola as well. Go away! Go away! Right, so let's just get myself an artifact. Artifact 12, we'll go with that. Yeah. First off, you power it on. Add your artifact to it. And I'll switch this music off. Hey, how cool is that boob jiggle? I don't know how loud that is. I don't know how loud that is, but if you play that music, if you put different artifacts in, you will get different music. But I love it. This one's quite a quiet song as well. Tell you what, let's put another artifact in. Give us an artifact. This song takes a while to kick in as well. Can't get my artifact out. Oh, because I've already got one in, that's why. Is it 0-1 crazy for artifact 1? Yeah, it is. Okay, right, artifact 1. There we go. And you can walk away. You can come back. And it's still playing. Yeah, play about. Put lots of different things in there because you will get some surprises. The Devour was never in. It was never in Baja. I hadn't added them in yet, but there's 16 different. I think is it 16, 15, 16 different artifacts. But yeah, so good, man. And I think, on that note, literally, we'll end it there, man. Please, as I said before, it's took a long time. It's took nearly 4 weeks. I can't stress how kind of happy I am with how this has turned out. As I said, there's probably going to be some issues that you find, but please download it, share it with all your friends, get it added to your servers, and yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what you've come up with. It will be added to, it will grow, it will get better, but yeah, man, honestly, thank you so much, everyone. I want to say thanks to everyone who's been watching. You've all been phenomenal, as always. You're absolute legends. I also want to say a big thank you as well. I need to jump onto this. I will put the music back on before we go. I need to say a big thank you to everyone who has donated tonight. There's been quite a few, so I want to say a big, massive thank you to Fletcher for his donation, to Carleen Goodwill, as always, for gifted members. Thank you so much. To Aurora Gone Well for her gifted members. Again, thank you so much for that. Big thank you to Glenn Fugit for becoming a member himself. Thank you. Mike's Game and Waster for gifting his members and also being a member for 7 months. Also a big thank you to White Knight for his 44 months continued support. Thank you so much. Ashley Moore with her gifted members. Thank you. Will H for becoming a member. Being a member for 5 months. Thank you so much for your continued support, mate. Also for Ashley Moore for upgrading her membership to Team Rex. Thank you so much for that. To Elegant Voodoo for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, buddy. And also Peter Rush for becoming a member. And Jay Lewis at the end with a $5 donation. Honestly, thank you so much, everyone. I say this all the time, but the support is phenomenal. And as the pianola plays us out, I really want you to download the mod. Let me know how you get on. And I guess, as always, all this stuff make you say is thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.